Hello everyone. For this video, I will be demonstrating a nice, relaxing head massage. As you can see, first, I lightly brush through the hair. Lightly dragging the bristles of the brush across the scalp as I brush through the hair. Just continuing to work around the scalp, preparing the head for the actual massage. Now her hair is very soft, so I don't have to try very hard to brush through it. Putting the brush down, I'm just going to run my hands over the top of her head and down the back onto her neck and her shoulders. Just continuing to do that gives a relaxing feeling. Top of the head and down to the shoulders. Relaxing. Can even do one hand after another. Can give a relaxing feeling to the top and back of your head. Moving my hands back and forth. Occasionally playing with the hair just to pull up the scalp a bit and further the relaxation. Just gently running my hands across her head. Easing tension to gain relaxation. Now, as you can see, I'm starting to slowly grasp the scalp with my fingertips. Just little movements, moving the hair and rubbing against the scalp to release any tension built up on her head. Little movements with my fingertips and cupping the head. You can see that I press in with my thumbs, my other fingers as well, but most of the pressure is coming from my thumbs. Gently scratching the scalp and pulling at the hair gently to release tension on the scalp. Just gently handling the hair. Gently tugging. Always going back to the gentle movements across the scalp. Moving on to the shoulders, which everyone holds so much tension in your shoulders, and it always feels so good to release your shoulder muscles and relax. Just slowly massaging both shoulders, just in a back and forth motion, trying to release the tension from those muscles to make her feel a little bit better. Once again, using the thumb to press in and the other fingertips gently move as well to create a squeezing motion on her shoulders. Your hands can move in sync or back and forth. It's up to you. Just to gently rub your fists against the top of her head, just to give some sort of change throughout the massage, going from the top of the head to the shoulders. Always making sure that the pressure feels good to the person you're massaging. You want to make them feel better. You don't want to cause any discomfort. Running the hands over the head just is a relaxing feeling for most people. So that's why I go from the massage back to gently running my hands over her head with gentle pushes with my thumbs and fingertips. Occasionally bringing the brush back in if they like the feeling of the brush against their scalp. Also paying attention to if the person has any sore spots on their head from perhaps a headache or migraine. Just gently tapping my fingers along the top, sides, and back of her head, creating a pulsating feeling. Once again, you can do it in sync or go back and forth with your hands and fingertips, depending on what feels good to the person you're massaging. Just up and down, from the top of the head down the back of the head and down onto the neck and shoulders. Crazy fingertips tapping away at her scalp and hairline. And cupping the head to once again bring in that relaxing feeling and comforting feeling from the palms of the hands being on the top of back to the shoulders, where she carries a lot of tension. We had loosened up the muscles earlier, but they've tensed again. So just gently rubbing and massaging the muscles to relieve some of that tension for her, so that pain can go away. And just keeping the movements going with the brush against the back of her head and onto the sides. Keeping the relaxation flowing with the tapping movements, hoping that all of this will combine together to relax her deeper and relieve that tension that she is carrying. Running my fingers through her hair to give that lightweight movement and feeling against the back of her neck. Twisting the hair to tighten against the scalp lightly. Still just working to relieve that tension. Still remembering to check in with the person you're massaging to make sure everything is still feeling relaxing and good to them, because that's the most important part. And as you brush the hair, if you slowly let it fall back, it can be a relaxing feeling. Just taking comfort in the person. Doing the underneath side of the hair as well. And how you brush and handle the hair also depends on how long the person's hair is, the texture, and as I said, what feels good to the person you're massaging. Running the palms of my fingertips down the back of her head. I hope you found this relaxing and you enjoyed.